what I'm telling you is I'm your passenger, right? So if I'm not comfortable with it,
you want me to stop and pull over so you can
I'm
go to
not
ride?
complaining.
You want me to
the
pull
same
over so you
way.
can go to driver?
No, you're not about to pull over and leave me in the middle of nowhere.
I drop you off in the commercial zone.
But why would you do that if all I'm doing is communicating with you? I'm not being rude or anything.
This story was allegedly about Uber driver who decided to take matters into his own hands. And y'all know how this situation turns out a lot of the times. Unfortunately, it did not go in his favor. I'm guessing of what he wanted it to go. But y'all let me know. Do y'all agree with how she handled it? Do y'all feel like she was a little bit too much? I really haven't had a chance to watch this in direct. I seen a little clip of it. It was like, oh yeah, we got to say this. You know, I like doing my reactions raw and uncut. I don't like watching the whole thing, then re-reacting to it and faking my reactions. Y'all know I'm a real person, so I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Just make sure I keep it real with me, and let me know if you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, man. Let's get into it right now and see what's going on.
But for me and my comfortability as the passenger, you should be able.
Hold on.
What you saying? You 55 years old. You from Syracuse. But for me and my comfortability as the passenger, you should be able to follow the GPS because that's what I'm comfortable with. So with you knowing, I understand that. But however,
this is for people who don't know where the hell they going.
At the end of the day, I understand what you're saying. It's for people who don't know where they're going. But what I'm telling you is I'm your passenger, right? So if I'm not comfortable with it,
yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, man? Listen up. I've never done a giveaway before, and obviously, I mean, yeah, it's long overdue. So not only do I want to tell you all thank you, but I want to show you all how much appreciative I am of the support y'all been giving me. So do me a huge favor right now. Drop your Cash App tag down below. You can comment it 50 times. The more times that you comment it, the higher the chances that you are to win. I'm going to be doing this every single month. So if you rock with me, tap in, and good luck. Let's run it up.
I'm not complaining. The same way. No, you're not about to pull over and leave me in the middle of nowhere. But why would you do that if all I'm doing is communicating with you? I'm not being rude or anything. Hold on one second, because I'm not a little girl. I'm a grown woman, just like you're a grown man. No, you listen, just hold on. I'm not. Listen to you and listen to me. You're not letting me speak.
No, I'm trying to
no, it's right. No, I'm not. I'm letting you know that me as the passenger, if I'm not comfortable with you not taking the GPS.
You're not comfortable with me because of my skin.
I'm the same color as you.
It don't matter.
Yeah, buddy would have just had to let me out the car at that point, bro. You would have just had to let me out the car at that point, bro. Because there's no way you saying it's the color of your skin when we are the same exact color. And you just don't want to follow directions, bro. How do you not understand that going a different route is suspicious activity? How don't you get that? Ignoring your safety at that as a passenger, that's crazy. That's like somebody saying you're driving too fast and you're saying I'm not driving fast. Like this dude must have serious mental problems to argue with somebody that is paying you for a service, and you're telling them you gonna go which way you want to go. That's creepy, bro. He's done with Uber. I ain't gonna lie. He probably go back. Uber might get first free rides for the rest of the year. No cap.
But why would you're not letting me speak? No, it's right. No, I'm not. I'm letting you know that me as the passenger, if I'm not comfortable with you not taking the GPS.
You're not comfortable with me because of my skin.
I'm the same color as you.
It don't matter.
Are you serious? I'm the same. I'm not racist, none of that. I'm a black woman just like you're a black man. It don't have nothing to do with trusting you because of your skin color. It has everything trusting about me not being from here.
That's facts.
That's what it has to do with.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Linda, listen. My name is Kevin. I'm a father, okay?
Listen, Kevin, I don't care about
none of that.
No, because now I'm getting mad because you're disrespecting me. No, you're not going to do that because I'm not from here.
Why are you arguing with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. You're not allowing me to speak, so now I'm getting aggressive because when I was being a calm person, I was being calm, you were not respecting it because you think I'm a little ass girl. That's what the problem is. You didn't know that though. You didn't because you would have never mentioned your age. Yes, whatever.
I'm still taking you home.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
But the problem is...
Thank you. I've been in your car for way too long.
Listen,
like,
what are you talking about?
The hell you been taking every which your way, but what the GPS is saying. You claim the way you taking is faster, but I'm in your car even...
So look. I hope that people is not trying to say that she's in the wrong for this. Because I'm already seeing this can go left. By saying she's loud, she's talking over him, she's not letting him speak. But let's be honest here and put your child in a situation like this, right? If you don't want to put your child in a situation like that. If you order your child a Uber and you have a GPS of where it's supposed to go and it's going off of route, you cannot say that you finna talk nicely to whoever it is.
Longer. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It is whatever. It is.
I'm watching GPS.
Okay, come on, sir. Come on, Mr. Kevin. Come on.
To take me out the way.
Fine. We don't have to speak no more for the rest of the ride.
But I want you to do me a favor. Make sure you complain. Send Uber
oh my Lord. Just please stop talking to me.
Please
stop talking to me.
Okay?
Please. I'm not a complainer.
I'm
not a complainer, but you're not going to sit here and say because of the skin tone of you, that's why I'm uncomfortable. That's stupid.
Let me tell you why I said that.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
Let's do that then.
Yes, let's do it.
But remember, complain to Uber.
Oh my gosh.
So they can tell you different.
Okay. Stop talking to me, please.
I'm doing what I'm supposed
to do. All right, you can stop
talking.
You don't have to. Okay, you're not taking care of your people. Because your people right now is upset. Because you want to sit here and try to play the race card. You want to sit here and try to play the darker skin color when I'm the same complexion as you. Be smarter than that. You're older, 55. Act 55. You're not acting that way right now. You don't have to speak to me. Follow what the GPS is saying. Period. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The music is crazy. Tell you it's crazy, man. Crazy. This gonna be an awkward ride. This gonna be an awkward ride. I'm telling you that. How far that's a crazy song.
Hey y'all. So I just woke up from a nap and I'm seeing everybody's comment on that video. Yes, I did report it. Yes, it was handled. When we initially had the conversation, he did state that he knew a faster route because he was from here. I was fine with that. I didn't complain about it. What I wasn't fine with was him moving further away from my home, which made me speak up. And when I spoke up, I was calm, cool, and collected. So for everybody saying, oh, you yelling in his car, I didn't start yelling until he disrespected me.
And then on top of that, I'm positive she was talking to him before the cameras turned on. A lot of people, you have to understand that situations happen before a camera is on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think right then and there, that's when the camera turned on. I would have been like, just drop me off at the hospital. I mean, not the hospital. Just drop me off at a police station right now. This is the police station. Drop me off there and I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm positive that it just escalated throughout time. And if you're telling somebody and they getting further away from your destination instead of trying to turn around and get back on course, that does seem weird.
It just goes to show that some of y'all just be letting men talk to y'all any type of way. I do understand the dangers at which it took for me to even say anything to him, which is why I started the conversation off calm, cool, and collected. I'm one of those ones who love to be aware of my surroundings and the people I'm surrounded by. I don't put nothing past nobody. So no, I didn't want to come off argumentative or combative. I came off calm, cool, and collected. He wasn't trying to hear it. He wasn't respecting that. And for those of y'all saying,
audio went off?
Get out the car and get another Uber. To be cool and honest with y'all, I just got off a 13-hour shift. All I wanted him to do was just get me home. Because if you know Syracuse, Syracuse is mostly trees, okay? Nature. Unless you're in the city of Syracuse. I do not live in the city of Syracuse. I do not work in the city of Syracuse. I work in the nature of Syracuse. I live in the nature of Syracuse. Thank you to those who, you know, actually cared for my safety and asking me if I made it home safe. I am safe. I do know that anything could have happened, which is why I started recording. And I also have, you know, my husband aware of everything that's going on too, because it's under his account. He provides my Uber. So while y'all think, you know, things wasn't getting handled within the moment, they were. I'm not a negative person. I'm not an argumentative person. I would never come off that way. But like I said, I do not tolerate unsolicited disrespect from anybody.
Right.
If it's something as simple as, you know what, your way didn't work, can you just follow the GPS now?
Right.
That's basically all I was saying. And to be clearer, I know the area I work in. I know the area I live in. So when I said I'm not from here, I specifically was saying it because I'm really not from here. And also because it's like once a route is being taken that I'm not used to, my mind is going to go blank. Now I really don't know where I am. That's what I meant. But
okay.
It's handled, it's situated. Ladies, be aware of everything going on around you. Even if you are in somebody else's car, that don't mean shh. So because I'm in your car, that means you could take me all around town? No. Take me home. That's what I'm paying you to do. Watch too much movies, too much Law and Order, too much Criminal Minds to think anything of the sort. Like, I would rather have stayed in a car because at least Uber could track his car and at least know his whereabouts.
I ain't gonna lie, I would've got out.
Get out the car, ride canceled now. In my head now, I'm going 10 different ways. He could come back, he could call somebody, anything else could happen.
Facts.
Now I'm not being tracked. But hey, that's just me. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm going to get back to my nap because I got to go back to work at 8 p.m.
I understand that. Why she, you know, like what was going on in her head. Like, she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? As a man, there's certain things that I definitely would have got out and probably defended myself in certain situations. But as a woman, I understand that she's just like, it's so much I can do, especially if her husband is not there. I am glad that she's safe. That's like one of the more positive aspects of it. I'm not sure what happened to dude, if she was able to figure out if his account being canceled or however it went.
Hey y'all, we rising, fresh off work, walking y'all fur nephew because he act like he for the streets. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Y'all funny. Y'all are hilarious. I could also tell that some of y'all have no backbone. I could also tell that some of y'all are not girls. I could tell that some of y'all really let men drag y'all. Like I already said, I wasn't trying to come off argumentative to this man. I wasn't trying to come off combative to this man. All I said was, your way didn't work. Well, all I was trying to say was, your way is not working. Let's do the GPS way now. It takes me 17 minutes to get home. It took me a good 45 minutes to an hour to get home yesterday. We got to make it make sense. For some of y'all saying, oh, if he know the other way, the shorter way, you could have just sat back and just let him drive. Oh, so I'm supposed to just sit back and let him drive me away from my home, further away from my home? I'm just supposed to let him drive me to wherever drop-off spot he want to? I think not. That's probably part of y'all problem too. Y'all not used to black women sticking up for themselves. Y'all used to us tucking our tail between our legs and letting y'all say whatever. No. Linda Janae Kit will never be that. I used to be that. And I got walked all over. And some of y'all problem is y'all don't know how to communicate. If I'm talking calm, cool, and collected, why are you being hostile? Why are you being defensive? Because you don't know how to communicate. And you don't know how to be respectful. So since you don't know how to do those things, I will show you that I could be like you too. I command my respect. Period. If I'm being respectful to you, there should be no reason, no gray area, no misunderstanding as to why you cannot return that respect.
Right.
That's the last I'm going to say on this topic because I said what I said. Like, he think I won't leave him? He think I won't leave him? I'm enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm gonna see y'all later. And on a more positive note, let's bring this energy to my brand page. Let's bring this energy to my website. Link in the bio.
Hey, man, I never been in a situation like this. So I know just common sense. The common sense, I would have reacted the same way. Personally, you can agree, you can disagree, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about this down below, man, for real, because I don't know, you can put yourself in a situation, put your child in a situation, put your spouse in a situation, and let me know how you would have responded. A lot of times, the Uber driver would have lost their life. The right person, I mean, you know, the crash out would have probably took the Uber driver's life, especially it would have been just feeling like their life is in danger.